Hi guys, welcome back to Solistarot, and it has been a long time. Sorry guys, because I've been very busy at work and busy traveling as well. So so this pick a card reading is about what messages do you need to know right now. So there's pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. We will also get some clarifying cards for the plans clarifying cards, these. But we'll do it accordingly in a bit. But first of all, let's go pile number 1. So I already pre-shuffled each piles, but I'm going to pick out 3 cards or more if needed. So let's go ahead and do pile number 1. The stone is helpful for grounding, as I heard. So let's see what the main focus here is. Is 28 femelle. So there's like a bird here. And then a bunch of little chickens you can see over here. So in here, it makes me feel like someone is actually having a family kind of union situation or family organization work problem related condition right here. So probably recently you've been focusing on a group of people, organization, workplace, or like somewhere that involves in a lot of people. So it means family. So it's like a blood ties or ties of a spirit in a wider sense, an association, a grouping, a society. So I feel like this group, the focus for you, the message for you are mostly in the area of family, workplace, organization, group, like after school activity or the workplace you're at right now, or you join some kind of clubs, book clubs, whatever, something around that corner that is currently with like the reason like the message is from. So let's pick like 3 cards for you guys to see like what's your message, what message do you need to know right now. So the first card we have is the Knight of Wands. Let's take a second card. So you probably are dealing with someone who is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, somewhere in that chart, or even it doesn't have in their chart, their personality might act very fiery. Strength, again, fire sign. So very highly focused on someone that actually is a fire sign, or they're very feisty. When they think about something, they just do it. They're very passionate. Their action speaks louder than word. That kind of person, or maybe that's the energy of that group of family. Or this family is very passionate, but obviously, like when you have a lot of people, you have more drama. So you have more people problem to deal with. So in here, strength is telling you to be more patient, have more sympathy towards others, and always remember that even your family, your group, association, society, you're in it together. So everyone has responsibility. So, oh my God, even more fire energy going on. So, 7 of Wands. I feel like somebody is trying to stand their point so much, and almost it's like all fire energy. The bottom deck is 9 of Wands. Even the bottom deck is Chariot. So in this deck, it says heavily fire energy going on. And I feel like it's something related to a group of people, group of society of people. Probably you're having some strong character in this group of people at workplace and family, in a book club or friends, like a wolf pack, something like that. But always be reminded your message here is always remember you're in a team, you're in a group, you're a family for a reason. And then it's like a spiritual bond here. It's not just random. Probably if your workplace, you guys are like family. Or your family, obviously you have blood ties. Or your friends, or your spiritual tribes. So always remember that you're not just in the random group. Probably you're in a very kindred spirits all together, but you guys all have strong characters, very fiery energy, and everybody would just want to rush in and be the alpha. But you can't have a bunch of alphas at the same time. Okay, someone has to listen to one another, and somebody has to take opinions one by one instead of every freaking people jammed in one place and start arguing, and that's not effective. So let's pull a little bit more of the Planned card to see what more message do you guys need to know regarding to this organization or situation, like why everybody are jamming in. So always remember, recently of the retrograde, a lot of people are more sensitive than usual. Ideas and opinions are sometimes they can be misunderstood. So take your time and have more sympathy towards others, because sometimes people might say something that they might not want to say, but they ended up saying it anyway. So let's see what kind of other message you need to know. Upon number 1. Okay, so we got upheaval. Okay, so this is a Melissa flower. Okay, guys, you guys really have a lot of conflicts going on. I don't know why. A lot of people are putting up their guards for some reason. You guys have a lot of strong opinion, I can tell here. Strong characters as well. So in here it means that this leaf, the original have a soft lemon scent, but in August, this Melissa flower will exude an unpleasant odor. So it's a symbol of upheaval, totally unexpected, brutal change. However, after this unexpected upheaval, everything is possible. So I want to say here, it kind of makes sense, because after the Chariot, the next bottom card is the Nine of Cups. So it kind of links and ties in the question mark that I have. I was wondering why there is Nine of Cups underneath the Chariot. So it makes sense now. So yes, at the beginning, it's kind of like a little storytelling, right? How you guys became family, how you guys became a group of friends, co-workers that are like family. There's always stories, a past that can be traced. So the beginning, it smelled like lemony, soft, very, you found it like you guys are a pack, right? And then all of a sudden, this upheaval broke out. Unexpected arguments broke out because you guys all have very strong, feisty opinion. A lot of ideas shows up, and then eventually, after everybody came across their idea, anything is possible because everything has came up of the chest, and then because you guys are kindred spirits, you guys can work it out, and everything is possible from then on. So after the rushing and bashing, the Nine of Cups are here. Everything that you manifest are that are possible. So you just have to, everybody, you just have to, for this pile specifically, you really have to understand that even no matter how much you want your point to be came across, to be heard, you still have to respect other people and let other people also express their opinion, and remember, like, the world is everybody's, not just you all the time, or me all the time. Okay, so let's move on to the next pile too, the sunstones. This is my favorite one because it kind of like boost your creativity. And I really like anything that's sun related. Let's see. Le Haxert. This is 44. So in here, it reminds me of a little bit of Wheel of Fortune kind of vibe. There's wings, there's a wheel, and there's like a king on top of the head. Kind of looks like a Judgment Day as well for me. I like this deck a lot. This is like a French deck. It's like really pretty. Yes, it's a Wheel of Fortune. It's mean chance, luck, the game, speculation, and opportunity. So I felt like for this pile, someone is about to change their life. Or this is like a turning point or like a crossroad, some sort of situation going on. Let's figure out what kind of change are you experiencing. It can be big, it can be small, but you're at a crossroad for sure. I've already pre-shuffled this card. Let me just pull out. Okay, this pile is pretty fast. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. You might be dealing with, okay, I can't really tell right now yet. Okay, 8 of Wands. Okay, interesting. Someone is definitely going through a change because some news are coming. And I felt like it's money related. Obviously 3 of Pentacles, maybe probably your career that is going to have a change. Okay, so we're super haunting. This card almost when it came out just now couldn't come out, and now it flew out. So the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, I felt like in this pile might be an earth sign that picked this pile, or someone that is very goal oriented, very creative, probably because you have a sunstone. You're probably a very bright person, very creative. I feel like you have actually picked this pile, and it kind of resonates to me a lot because I'm a Taurus. 3 of Wands. I feel like you have been waiting for this change, this opportunity for the longest time. And you waiting, and in the past, you have 2 of Swords. You're choosing path. And now you're just waiting, and where is the opportunity? Calm down. The opportunity regarding to your creative career is coming. Okay? In the past, you've been like building up and strengthening your skills. You work night and day just to like sharpen your skill, like brushing off your career ability. And I feel like you're gonna get a news very soon. It's like a very unexpected news that's gonna get you some sort of financial gain, more stability in financial life. You probably are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Sun, or somewhere in your chart. Okay, this pile is pretty straightforward. Let me just get some planned. Let me just get some cards for the plans clarification card. What do this person need to know more regarding to their career? So just to be reminded that, guys, if it doesn't resonate with you guys, pick another pile. Just really meditate more before you pick. Sometimes even though I'm a reader, but I'm also like pick a card reading, and sometimes you kind of get lost in it, and I don't want you guys to get lost in these pick a card reading, because sometimes you just randomly pick it. You just want you were so eager to know the truth or what's going on, but sometimes you really have to keep calm and meditate in order to get the best answer for you, or else you're just gonna get a bunch of answers that are not resonating with you. So make sure you just don't keep clicking on videos and randomly picking a pile. Just really meditate. They're not for, you can't just overabuse it. So let's see. What do you still need to know for pile number 2 for the Sunstone? Okay. This pile is pretty fast on a lot of things. How was it pile number 2? So need to know. That's okay, there's too much card going on. Okay, this card wanted to drop. Let's let it drop. This is short trip. Okay, so probably someone here, due to financial gain, you will have enough, suddenly have some money to get a short trip. Either is for business or for personal leisure reason. Let me see. So this card, it means travel because numerous clusters of leaves deal gives the impression of wanting to spread itself everywhere. So probably I feel like this pile is, when it specifically have 3 of Wands, it's like a merchant waiting for the ship to come, or he's waiting to leave. It can be interpreted both ways. So in here, I feel like this person is very adventurous too, because 8 of Wands also not only means messages or random messages, that means movement, but it also means physical movement. Because when I do readings for some people, when I saw this card shows up, and sometimes it actually means travel as well for 8 of Wands. So in here, I feel like you might really be going on a short trip, physically moving somewhere. It's like area appearance, like mobility. It's a symbol of journey. It can mean literally a journey, or you're taking on another path in your career or financial situation. It can mean signifies movement rather than activity. Deal is considered as a sign of a business trip. So it can highly be possible a business trip. So either your work is moving places, working locations changed, or you're taking a physical, mostly you're going on a business trip, but according to the surrounding cards, I felt like you're going to change your career, and that career is going to bring you to another location, or, I mean, obviously if you change your job, it's going to take you another location, but probably that job will let you travel a lot. So yeah, so this is pile number 2. So, I mean, congrats. If you're waiting for this opportunity for a while now, it's coming soon. This is the message that you need to hear right now. Okay. Let's get to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is citrine. I really like this stone. The stone means money, finance. The identity card is a Taurus sign. So in here is Nouvelle. Nouvelle. 24. Okay, let's see. So it's messages, letters, telephone, unexpected arrival, surprise. So it means like kind of like a dream come true situation, because you can see there's a star falling, like a shooting star. And usually shooting star, when you see a shooting star, you wish and it came true. And then probably someone here is manifesting something and it came true. But then you kind of how manifestation works. It's like you manifest something, you write it down somewhere and you forgot about it, and eventually it came to fruition. Suddenly the bird bears the good news. So here is this type of situation. So let's see what news are you gonna get that are good news. So let's see pile number. Probably this pile has some earth sign in them too, because it's like a earth sign card that Taurus in it. Sometimes probably a male Taurus involved, because you see here is a male sign and Taurus, a symbol, probably a Taurus male that is in this situation. So let's see what this pile number 3, what is the message that you guys need to know right now. So this pile is pretty thin, but let's see what kind of message you guys need to hear. Four of Pentacles. I feel like someone in the, okay, Queen of Cups. Probably related to a romantic situation, emotional situation. Death. Also, 2 Wands. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I feel like in either situation in the past, someone has been holding on too tight and someone is afraid of losing someone or something. In the past, someone has to have to make a decision in order to move things forward, because after the 2 Wands, it is 4 of Swords. And 4 of Swords means stagnation and time to retreat. Someone in the past is retreating and not making a decision, and when it comes to a point that this person has to make a decision action-wise, physically, because they're stagnating. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords are both stagnation. Someone is holding on and not showing their emotion, but kind of like Nouvelle here is corresponding with the death, because it both means transition and it's a sudden change. So in here, I felt like something came to an end because someone bear a sudden news that end this decision, that enable someone to make a decision. And I think that this is probably a Taurus man. I know this could be a very specific group. If it doesn't resonate with you, pick another pile. But I felt like this is meant to give this news to someone who's dealing with a Taurus man, or someone, doesn't have to be gender specific, but someone who has more masculine energy and have Taurus in their chart somewhere, or they're just in general a very grounded person who focus on material gains, who's very stable in a sense. Let's see what message do you guys still need to add on, because obviously this pile, I feel like mostly as a decision in between love relationships. So I just want to know what's up. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what messages do you guys tonight. Okay. Too much card, I'm not picking it. Okay. So what do you, okay. Meetings. And it shows in the meetings after meetings here. I don't know why I want to pick the bottom deck too. I see theft and loss. So the death here is the loss. Because when you choose something, you lose something, right? This is like the balance of Earth. You lose something, you gain something. You gain something, you lose something. There's always a balance, okay? There's not just always you get something and never lose anything. Meetings in here. I feel like there's gonna be unexpected news. I feel like you either meeting someone to get this news, or get this unexpected news to meet with someone. So I felt like if it's like a really romantic situation, you probably haven't seen this person for a while, or it's kind of surprised to get this news from this person regarding to a romantic situation. And this is probably you are the Queen of Cups, or your water sign. Someone here is holding back on their feelings and not showing it, but you guys are obviously experiencing stagnation because this person is not showing the feelings. It's not going mutual way. It's not going both ways. So that's why the other person made the decision to put an action to it. They chose, ended the stagnation, and then therefore brings the unexpected surprising news there. So this is for you guys, and hopefully it resonates. If it doesn't, like I said, make sure to really meditate harder and concentrate on your energy. And sometimes when you have too much things in your head that you want to ask, might ended up showing everything in the reading. So say, for example, I want to ask about romance, but I also want to ask about career. Then it will become a mess in the reading. So just so you guys know, intention before choosing a pile is very important. So if it doesn't resonate with you, probably you have too much on your mind during that time when you pick the pile or card. So I hope to see you guys soon, and remember to subscribe, like this channel, this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.